member of St. Stephen's almost all my life. Uncle was one of the founders. His name was Francis Banquet, which the church was on the campus of Mississippi State, which was slated at that time. And he was the one who started all of us to come to the Episcopal Church.
In 1926, the church property was purchased by the state of North Carolina for the Winston-Salem Teachers College. In the interim between the old church and the building of the new church, the members worshipped in the Depot Street School on North Patterson Avenue, where the Patterson Avenue Y is located. The new building was built at College Avenue and 11th Street in East Winston. There was no record of mortgage, suggesting that the diocese financed the new building. The first service was held on Palm Sunday, April 10, 1927, and the Reverend David W., priest in charge, continued to serve until his death.
I am honored home as a child. I was born here in East and a member of St. Stephen's. I remained an Episcopal or at this church all my life, living safely for the time that I was in college and doing wartime in my early occupations. As far as my service to St. Stephen's, I was one of the first women placed on the vestry along with the Episcopal. And that was under the administration of Tom Smith.
Hello, my name is Maria. I'm not really a cradle Episcopalian, but I have been at St. Stephen's since I was 6 years old. I started coming here with Father Smith. Thomas Smith was a priest. And we were coming here early when Father Smith would bring us, and he'd have to light and wood burning stoves, so we'd have heat in church. But before service started, when I was a little girls couldn't be allies. I always wanted to be one. I didn't be one. So my godmother, who was out at Atlanta, let me be on the choir with her, and I started singing. I'm still singing on the choir. However, my daughters, who are now built to the church, were not like.
My name is Carl Miller. I became a member of St. Stephen's in the early 60s. It was going to the right movement. St. Stephen's was very involved in the movement under Father Thomas Smith. At the time, I wasn't actively involved in the church. It became a little disillusioned, period. But after getting involved in the civil rights movement, the leadership of the church, I learned very early on that it was a teaching church. I learned more about the origin and the historical nature of the Christian church within 2 or 3 years being a member of St. Stephen's than I had known my whole life. So the vision, and that is what probably kept me as active still in the church.
The Reverend Thomas Smith Jr. became vicar of St. Stephen's and served the congregation for 10 years. Plans were projected to build on the site of new church edifice, which would include educational and program facilities. Due to urban renewal, these plans did not materialize. However, for 3 years, the church was permitted to use houses in the neighborhood for many of the proposed activities. The Reverend Jacob Viverett was serving as a clock priest when the old church was finally purchased and demolished by the redevelopment program of Winston-Salem in May 1968. Worship services were conducted in the chapel of the Cooper Funeral Home.
Hello, I'm Eleanor Moore. I came to St. Stephen's in 1960.
1969, and I'm so glad that I did. When I arrived at St. Stephen's, they were in transition. We were having church services in the local funeral home. Adolphus Carty was the rector. And of course, each minister, since I've been here, has offered something. I remember Father Carty getting us started with having fellowship after service. And as I said, each minister who came, and there have been several, offered something that we started at St. Stephen's, and we're very appreciative of that. I can remember the groundbreaking and how hopeful we were waiting and getting ready to move into our new building. There have been so many of our forefathers who gave so much so that we could be in this new building. The Hookers and the Gordons, just so many people, Ms. Bynum, and all the people were so hopeful, giving of their time, and it's just made St. Stephen's what it is.
My name is Diane Steves. I was baptized in this church in 1908 and was confirmed in St. Stephen's Church. Of course, that was New York, over the Highland Avenue. And even before I was baptized in this church, my parents were married in this church. I don't know the exact date, but they were married in this church. And my great-grandfather got started the original St. Stephen's Church, the old church of New York.
A service for groundbreaking for the present church in Howard Avenue and 9th Street was held on December 2nd, 1968. At this time, the Reverend Robert L. Williams Jr. was serving as the fire priest. In 1969, the Reverend Adolphus Carty was called as vicar of the congregation. The new church building was completed and consecrated on January 4, 1970 by the Right Reverend W. Moultrie Moore. During the 160th anniversary convention of the Episcopal Diocese of North Carolina in the new Hawthorne Civic Auditorium on Friday, January 30th, 1976, the status of St. Stephen's was changed from a mission to a parish congregation.
My name is Dave Bradley. I've been a member of St. Stephen's Episcopal Church for about 49 years. I came when I was 6 years old. At the time we came, that became a member, we had to wear historic caps on our heads, and we couldn't get to the church unless we had something on our heads. I stayed in the choir for several years, and I did some church work also in the choir. My husband, I brought my husband into the church because he's a member of another church. And of course, he serves in
My name is Nelson Sadler, and I guess I'm one of the older rats in the bar. Yeah, I've been around since the early 40s. I served growing up in the church. I am a member of the church forever, it seems like. I found the memories as I was growing up, from getting confirmation and the Sunday school, all the other things that I learned, all the lessons of life that I learned during the course of my time here at St. Stephen's.
On June 6, 1978, the Reverend Michael Bruce Curry joined the congregation as deacon in charge of the parish. On December 9, 1978, he was ordained at St. Stephen's by the Right Reverend John Yellow Burgess, retired Bishop of Massachusetts.